Good morning, everyone. I am Marissa, the Filipino wife in America. Today, I am back because I'm going to answer some questions raised by the viewers. One of them is, why is there a lot of single moms in the Philippines, being a Catholic country? That sounds interesting, right? I'm going to give you some reasons, if not all, why is there a lot of single moms in the Philippines, even if Philippines is known as a very Catholic country. In this video, I'm not going to put down Filipino men nor Filipino women again, because I know that some viewers out there are kind of mad of the things that I'm saying here. I'm not giving a conclusion that all the Filipino men are like this and all the Filipino women are like that. No, I'm not putting down every Filipino woman and every Filipino man. These are some of the reasons why is there a lot of single moms in the Philippines. Number one reason for that is divorce. It has been known to the world that only two countries in the world, which are Vatican and the Philippines, which don't have divorce. All other countries have, but Philippines doesn't have. I don't think divorce will be legalized in the Philippines. I don't think so. If the marriage doesn't work, the couple will just decide on separation without any legal decision. However, the only divorce accepted in the Philippines is the Sharia divorce, which is only given to the Muslims. Number two, annulment cost is super high. It is very expensive to spend for annulment in the Philippines. You need to spend a bunch of money. That's one problem why single moms remain to be single moms in the Philippines. An ordinary Filipino worker can hardly afford the annulment cost. And aside from that, it takes years and years and years for the annulment to be finished. And I was just lucky because I had my annulment for 4 months, but I paid much for it. I would like to point this out as well because I got a lot of messages telling me that, is it legit? Is it a scam? I have already answered those questions, but still, some people out there don't believe what I said. My annulment in 4 months was legit, very legit, but I paid much for it. That's why it just took me 4 months. No, I did not pay for it. My husband paid for it. Sorry. Number three, some Filipino women prefer to be single moms. Why? Because their idea is if they get married and the marriage doesn't work, it would cost them a lot of money to have an annulment of marriage. And where would they get the money? So that's why some Filipino women out there would rather have kids than having marriage. As I've said, their reason is if the marriage doesn't work, they cannot pay for the annulment. So better to be single and have a kid or kids, and then if ever they meet someone they are really sure of, they don't have to worry about the annulment process and everything. But in the Philippines, it's almost a taboo if you have a kid without marriage. But it's still happening actually. Number four, our laws on child support and alimony are not really strictly implemented. I don't think there is an alimony in the Philippines. Only child support, as far as I can remember, because I was a single mom in there. I don't think alimony works in the Philippines. I am sure child support laws are not really strictly implemented. I'm not putting down Filipino men again in here, but some Filipino men can just get away from their responsibility or responsibilities of having kids to different women. Nobody will run after them. If they have a kid with this woman, they may support and they may not. You can ask them support if they have, but if they don't have, you cannot force them. So the burden lies on the women. There is no penalty or whatever for men who escape from their responsibilities from the women, from their kids and from the women. There is a child support from the government, a small amount of Philippine pesos. But if the father really wants to give support, that's a good thing. But the government cannot force the father of the kid. That's what it is. In connection with number 3, that's why it's better to be a single mom and not be married, so that when a woman meets somebody, she can just get married right away without worrying about the annulment. Those are some of the reasons why you can always find single moms in the Philippines more than the rest of the countries in the world. Thank you so much for watching. And if you are working on your annulment right now, and if you're a single mom, please feel free to leave your comments down below. If you have other reasons out there aside from the ones I gave, please leave them on the comment section below. Thank you.